And, sorry we're a little late. I slept in and my alarm did not go burr. Let me unmute everybody. Hopefully, yep, that still does it.
How dare you mute us?
Wow.
I can just hit full screen.
The people want to hear us, Scooty.
Surprisingly, I actually set up my green screen correctly without even being able to look at it. My ring light's a little bright, but otherwise, yeah, you can still see the little Wobbuffet in the corner, so we're good. Good.
Yeah.
Needs to change a little bit, though. So, while I fix my webcam a little bit, would someone like to take over the recap this time as opposed to me?
Fucking Valor got bodied.
Yep. I gave some sass to my brother. We met my parents, but had no actual conversation outside of it happened. And I now have a Torchic who's purple.
A goth Torchic.
Oh, I never named him. I forgot to give him a name.
Right now, off top of your head, go.
Jimmy.
Jimmy, yes. Jimmy the goth Torchic.
Get out of my
Sure.
room.
It's 7 years ago. I do also just want to point out that all of the Pokemon in my current party, the core of my party, does not like that torch.
I mean, I don't blame them.
Excuse me, I apologize.
And sorry about the BRB screen. I also forgot to launch my whatchamacallit. my stream view. So we were sitting there on DM view the whole time. So back to full screen. There we go. That's my D&D one. There we go. And now I can fix my webcam just a little bit.
Can't plan. Oh my goodness. So I got a new desk. I don't know if you guys know that, but it has a platform on it. It is a 2-tier, but the second tier is not really like, it's just a little like,
Just for monitors kind of thing.
basically,
Three
yeah.
inches
It's a little
above it.
raised platform that is attached to this whole thing by like 10 C-clamps. And so that means that if I put my camera on top of my webcam, you'll just be looking over my head. But if I put it on the platform, it's like literally perfectly cut for like as like an e-girl streamer if I actually had any tits.
Thank you
no.
for informing my chat of all of this, by the way.
Listening. Listening.
Oh, I didn't think my old webcam broke. Not that I use it for streaming, but like I also have one of those platforms for my monitor, and I don't know how I'm going to position that now when I get a new one.
Exactly. So mine has a little, it comes with a little thing where like, you know, obviously you pull the little piece of plastic out so that it rests against the monitor, right?
Yeah.
But like, so it can use that to kind of stand up on its own.
Ooh.
But like, it's finicky. I just want to position it in such a way where I'm not like looking up at it. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe some people are into that.
So
11th C-clamp on the side of the monitor.
For sure. I'm very sorry. Yes.
So Pokemon.
Yeah. That. The thing we're
That
supposed to be
thing,
doing.
right.
For sure. Are you
The
actually
not
ready?
Arceus kind.
Just give it some time until we find the Shadow Arceus.
Oh god. Yeah, so we did the recap. I wasn't paying attention. Thankfully, I do.
I
know what's
did a
going
good
on.
job.
I vouch for Seraphel. She did a great job.
I've actually
Hell yeah.
Fair enough.
You guys are the best.
Alright, so with that, I believe it was kind of discussed that you were interested in contacting the professor to pick his brain about this?
Yes. Are we retconning the fact that channelers actually can't see auras, or are we just going with it?
I'm just gonna go with it because I don't know what it requires to pick it up, and it's to pick up aura reader, I think.
You have to be like a aura reader, which is a specific class.
Yeah, just save that for the next campaign. you're just special.
I'm special.
Alright.
Wahoo!
There we go.
Oh no. He has become small bird again.
Oh.
He's Big Bird on mine. Oh no, he de-evolved. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's Big Bird, the giant canary.
Yeah, give me my pink boy.
Oh, that's a cool little animation.
Yeah.
He's very tiny on this square though.
Yeah, I'll increase their size. Wait a second.
Damn, Vivi, that cough was like 360
Cough with
surround
reverb.
sound. Literally.
I'm very sorry.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. I just thought it was funny. It was like surround sound.
That's because I turned away, and then when I came back to the microphone, it decided to, my chest decided to give it another go. So.
Yeah. Okay. What was that?
I'm just, yeah, noises, yes.
Me too.
Fair
Me
enough.
too.
All right.
This is true, it's not that was where my brain went.
Right. So you have a choice on, I believe Spira has the professor's number. And then you also have like a lab number as well. Or you don't, but like the Pokemon Center does.
You find it in the phone book.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, I'll, the game's paused.
There we go.
Doot, doot, doot. Ring, ring.
Who are you calling? Or which the lab or professor himself?
I'll call the lab first, and then if I don't get what I'm looking for, then I'll just call him directly.
Okay. Sure. So it takes 1 ring, 2 ring, and then before the 3rd ring happens, on the screen pops up not the professor, but his assistant, Samuel. As you know, he's kind of looks like he's only half paying attention, and he goes, "You've reached Professor Cypress's lab. How can I help you?" And he's kind of like typing, and he's not even like looking at the screen, even though it's like a video call.
For sure. They can afford multiple water. She just goes, "Oh, it's Samuel. Excuse us. We've had some troubling things happen. We're okay for now, but we need to discuss something with the professor immediately."
Oh, well, Spira, it's great to hear from you. I'm so terribly sorry. You just missed the professor, though. But I am his lead assistant, and I can help with anything you need.
Wait, real quick. Is Samuel the guy who has the sun current, or is that somebody else?
That's someone else.
Someone else.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a lab coat guy that was in like the town over. That's kind of loopy.
Mm-hmm.
She just goes, well then, when do you know when he will be back in? There's I don't mean to be rude, but I've never seen like this happen to a Pokemon before, and these species are in my wheelhouse, and this is very concerning. It nearly killed one of my Pokemon, so If the urgency was not made clear enough, please, please, please have him call me whenever he returns, okay?
Whoa, slow down. I don't really know. He kind of just runs out the door sometimes. What happened? You can tell me. We're friends, I would hope. And again, I am his lead assistant. I have access to his entire database if need be. What happened?
She recounts the tale of the glowing,
Torchic?
evil-looking Torchic that almost bodied her bird.
Samuel, what do you know about purple Pokemon?
He kind of falls silent for a moment, save for his typing, and you can kind of see him on the video feed kind of like look around just a little bit, and then he actually looks into the camera and he goes, Professor Cypress doesn't have any type of research like that, and I wouldn't waste his time with that if I'm to be honest. And Spira, you know this is completely not something that he does. He doesn't sound his normal, like, aloof friendliness that he normally is. He sounds slightly agitated in a way.
Like a liar.
She'll just go, I understand that he doesn't specialize in this particular field, but I don't know who else to go to, so.
Well, you won't find it with the professor. He... purple smoke coming off Pokemon? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound... Did you get into a bad batch of berries or something?
She just squints at him and goes, no, I haven't.
Maybe you just need some more sleep and just, focus on your trainer's journey. He kind of seems, his agitation kind of rising, and he's definitely looking around a little bit.
Goodbye, Samuel.
Yes.
She'll just
goodbye.
hit. She hits it.
Mhm.
She literally says goodbye and hits end in transmission. And she just goes, that is extremely worrying. He is not a very good liar. Never has been. And I'm half tempted to walk back there and beat the information out of him myself.
I mean, you don't
gonna
have
punch
to beat
another
him.
person?
You don't have to beat him. We'll just set Torchic on him.
Ha!
Oh, you've never seen one before? Damn.
Well, presumably he doesn't have like channeling or aura reading, so it just looks like a normal Torchic to him.
True.
Oh, that's fair. I guess I wouldn't have seen that it was all like fucked up either.
You wouldn't have seen it, but I did tell you guys about it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Well. Huh.
Well, I think Samuel's a liar.
Oh,
So,
my little
what does this
my
mean?
little add-on thing went away. That's
It
weird.
went away?
Yeah, the little screen on the right hand side. It just kind of like disappeared, but that's okay.
Oh, you know what
Um,
it did for me too? Oh, no, there, now it's back. Yeah, that's weird. It's not working for the trainers anymore. Huh. It
Huh.
works for the Pokemon now. That's weird.
Oh, yep, I got it back for the Pokemon. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It went
Thank
away
you.
and it startled me. Well, I think
Oh, thank you.
after sort of pacing around in the Pokemon Center, she just goes, "Well, I am at a loss. Samuel is acting very strange about it, but ultimately, I don't think it's going to matter. We can figure it out on our own if he and or the professor are unwilling to help us. And it's your Pokemon either way, Eleanor." So she just kind of shrugs. We'll just have to be extra careful, it seems.
It seems so, but I don't want him to suffer.
If it is an affliction, I'm sure it can be cured somehow.
Maybe a trip to the professor might actually be a possibly good idea. If you're having suspicions.
About how many days is it back to the lab?
It's actually only like 2.
Yeah,
Really?
just going back down the routes we went. I'm just not really convinced that going back there is going to achieve anything. It's like the assistant's acting sus, but like, we could obviously talk to the professor directly, but I mean, I mean,
We go back though, you can see them Corviknight again.
okay, let's go back.
All right.
Didn't mean for that to work.
She's a simple woman. She loved burb.
She do love
Right.
Burb. She loved Big Metal Burb. Kapow.
Kapow.
Oh, on the
Okay.
landing page, my my trainer.
That's weird. Okay, so as you decide to head back, of course you go back kind of the way you came, and things have been the route with all the Combi have calmed down, of course. There's a couple like bug trainers hanging out that appear to have gotten their fill of Combis. And one of them is kind of like shouting that he caught a Vespa Queen. I have 2 coffee mugs in front of me, and I'm one of them is like empty, and the other one is full of coffee, so I'm being careful.
Put the other one on the sign. Forehead.
I did. It's literally on the other side of my desk, but it's just they're the same cup.
Just put it on the floor. Then you don't see it.
I could.
Take it back to the kitchen, to its home.
BRB, gotta clean up my desk.
Right. At least it's not covered in monster cans.
Just hook your camera like to where it's facing down on the desk and just do a desk cleaning screen.
Oh God.
Call
I'm
me
not.
Kyle.
I'm not Asmongold, so. Anyways, yeah. So, when you get to Millsap Town, you do have to take the Corviknights back to Route 102. They're still performing cleanup. Kind of as you fly over, you do see that strange truck before, and you see what appears to be a whole bunch of scientists. And getting back to Ocean View, It seems to be the same kind of sleepy oceanside town as it is. And you see the professor's lab, and you see what appears to be a kind of like an electric bike sitting outside of the lab.
Well, whenever we touch down, I immediately will send Valor. I'll just tell him to find the professor, and
Okay.
and just you know fly a circle. 'Cause I don't want to go inside of the lab right again.
Considering the fact Scooty just rolled like a shit ton of dice.
So I don't know why. Apparently, I just control V your tokens, and it just rolled dice for some reason. I don't know why. That was weird. I'm not joking. Being dead serious. Sure. So, kind of flying around. Do Pokemon have some type of like perception check, don't they?
They have skills, yeah.
It's not called perception, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, go ahead and do 2 perception checks as it's flying around. And do
Oh,
one
2.
more. Yeah, do one more. Okay. Sure. So as Valor is kind of flying around, first of all, it's obvious that the ship that was at the port, the small little port before, is gone. But that's for you. You know that's common. It's not. It's a pretty usual thing. But Valor finds and spies what appears to be one of the professor's Mightyana's colors in the sand at the beach's edge.
Okay.
And he can also kind of see that the sand is pretty heavily disturbed, as if, which, you know, you do know that the professor and his Mightyana love to play on the beach, but the disturbance in the sand seems a little bit more than just throwing a frisbee into the water and having the Mightyana retrieve it.
For sure. Well, I think Valor would kind of light down, probably like pick it up and then fly it over. And when he drops it at my feet, I imagine he is very satisfied with himself. So I pat him on the head.
Satisfied bird.
Indeed. And then I misread my own fucking character's name, and I had to pause for a second because I was like, what? Moving on.
Nice.
And she'll like pick it up. Does the collar look like it was broken, or like that it was just
Yes.
unfastened? Oh. Okay. So she just kind of picks it up and holds it out, and recognizes it and goes, did you find this? Is it on the beach? Because it's covered in sand.
Mm-hmm.
and she looks down at the port, and then obviously the boat is gone. You know, the ferry that, you know, comes and goes every day or two.
Yep.
And she just goes, this is not very good. Well, she thinks, and then she turns and starts gonna go over to the lab.
Is someone okay over there? What was that?
That's what I was wondering. Must have just dropped something.
I put some wine in it. Smashes down on the table.
Oh no!
Oh, considering I didn't hear anything, it must have been me, but I don't know what I did because I literally just moved my hand from my mouse to my keyboard.
That must have been what it was.
Oh, we got a lab this time.
I had it prepared before, but we kind of like sped up the intro a little bit.
Ooh, he has a basement.
Well, that must be
Stairs
your
and
own
basements
actual-
don't mix well.
Okay.
Scientists.
All right. So as you enter the lab, did you like fling the door open, or did you?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
I did the knock open technique.
Okay, sure. So you kind of hear, you hear the clacking of a keyboard, and you just kind of hear, you see Samuel. He's sitting at a desk, and he just goes, "Welcome to Ocean View Lab. Professor Cypress is not here at the moment. If you have any Pokemon troubles, the healing machine is right over there. I'm a tad busy at the moment."
She just sort of cuts him off at the end and just goes, Samuel, where did the professor go?
And he kind of like stands up and slams his laptop closed, and he goes, "Spira, he's just out."
He's just out, and his Mightyena has his collar broken from its neck on the sand. What happened, Samuel?
He kind of like looks down for a moment, and then he kind of like looks up, and his glasses kind of glare just a little bit in the bright lab lights, and he goes, "Look, you should have just continued on with your journey. None of this has anything to do with you."
It does now.
Yeah, the
And
fuck
you're
you mean?
going-
It's only her hometown.
Not only that, he's our professor.
There are more than one professors in this region.
Yeah, but this one's ours.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
This one's mine.
Ruining my own dramatic moment.
Oh, goodness. It's okay. That was really good.
So he kind of like puts his arm into his lab coat, and he goes, "Look, I really don't want to have to do this." And as he
Then
says
don't.
that, you can actually hear like something smash, possibly coming from around the corner from where he is. And you kind of hear like some like loud banging and glass breaking.
To pull a pistol out on us.
Banned episode of Pokemon, let's go.
Dodge this, casual.
No. It's the 4Kids edit. They have to be holding finger guns.
We're gonna get you, Kaiba.
Oh wait, that was you.